The Shatou fandom, also known as Shatou Pai or Su Tiao, is currently the biggest and loudest fan base in table tennis, mostly made up of young female fans. They show overwhelming support for Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingsha. Whenever these two play, the stadium is packed, the cheers are thunderous, the energy is intense. However, not everybody likes it. The problem? They are too noisy. Matches involving Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingsha are often drowned out by constant cheering. Sometimes they even start shouting while the point is still in play, especially during intense rallies like loop-to-loop exchanges or smashing and lobbing rallies. It's disruptive, and it breaks the rhythm for both players and spectators. Another issue is biased cheering. A prime example was the Paris Olympics. When Sun Yingsha scored a point, the stadium erupted, but when her opponent Chen Meng scored, dead silence. It became so one-sided and biased that it started to feel unfair. The Shatou fandom also has a habit of cheering against players they see as a threat to their idols. For example, if someone in the other bracket could potentially be a bad matchup for Wang Chuqin, they'll cheer for that player to lose. Or if someone losing would benefit Wang Chuqin's ranking, suddenly they are rooting for that outcome. It's not about the game anymore, it's about preserving their idol's success. Personally, I also do not like the Shatou fandom. Not because they are loud and passionate, but because I generally do not think their presence is good for the sport long term. Here's the cold hard fact. These fans are not true table tennis fans. They probably have never ever picked up a table tennis racket in their entire life. They don't know how to appreciate the dynamics of the sport. They don't understand the tactics, the spin, the mental shifts that occurs in every match. They are just here for their idols, that's it. And the thing is, when Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingsha retire, many of these fans would probably also stop tuning into table tennis. Now don't get me wrong, I'm all for growing table tennis. I hope one day it becomes one of the top 5 most popular sports in the world. But not like this. Right now, the fan base is way too concentrated around a few players. I want to see fans who love the sport itself, who can watch and appreciate any match, regardless of who's playing, who see the beauty in tactics, techniques, and tension, not just worship certain players like they are some kind of K-pop idols. And it's not just the sport that suffers, the players themselves are affected too. Many people dislike Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingsha because of their fans, and that's unfair. Hating a player for something they cannot control is just illogical. It's a messed up side effect of excessive fandom. Even away from the table, this impacts them. Wang Chuqin mentioned in the post-World Championship interview that the fans are eating into his personal life. Whenever he visits a tourist attraction, he becomes the attraction. He said he just wants to be treated like a normal person whenever he's not playing. But here's the reality check. We might not like the Shatou fandom, but ironically, we cannot get rid of them. We cannot deny the fact that the Shatou fans are keeping this sport alive right now. They travel across countries, no matter how far, just to see Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingsha. They fill up the stadiums, generate ticket sales, as well as purchase WTT merchandise. Just watch any WTT event outside of China with minimal Chinese players participating and you see what I mean. Stadiums are empty and honestly quite depressing. There are so many tournaments like the Contenders or Star Contenders, even the semi-finals and finals are not packed. No passionate cheers. The Shatou fans are the main source of energy and money for WTT and ITTF. The organizers know very well who is paying the bills. But of course, fandom is nothing new. It's everywhere in sports, especially in the big leagues. Just look at football. Messi and Ronaldo fans has been going at it for years. It's not just a friendly debate anymore. It's full-blown online warfare, bashing each other's idols, twisting stats, and refusing to give an inch of credit. Same thing in basketball with LeBron James and Stephen Curry. Their fans go all out online, constantly tearing down the other side. It's less about appreciating greatness and more about proving my idol is better than yours, no matter what. Even coming back to table tennis, while the Shatou fandom is bad, the Fanjendong and Malong fandom aren't any better. They've got their own toxicity. Many of them act like their idol is the only true player deserving of praise, and they constantly bash others, especially Wang Chuqin. I've noticed this pattern. If someone is a Fanjendong fan, chances are they are automatically a Wang Chuqin hater. I don't know why, but it is always the same story. Wang Chuqin is trash, a fake world number 1, a cheater. When Fanjendong beats him, it's proof that Fanjendong is the GOAT. When Wang Chuqin wins, suddenly it's because of illegal serves or Fanjendong being out of shape. Maybe it's insecurities, I don't know. All I know, it is so toxic and tribal. So in the end, what's my take on this? Well, it's complicated. On one hand, the Shatou fandom is loud, biased and often toxic. They're not here for the beauty of the sport itself, they're here for their idols. And that's a dangerous kind of fandom because once their idols are gone, so are the fans. It's not sustainable. It hurts the image of players and honestly it pushes away real fans who just want to enjoy the sport in peace. But on the other hand, we have to admit, they're also the reason table tennis is even alive right now. They fill the stadiums, buy tickets, travel overseas, and bring revenue. Without them, WTT events would look like ghost towns. So whether we like them or not, they are part of the current ecosystem. Every fandom has its dark side, whether it's Wang Chuqin, Sun Yingsha, or Fanjendong fans, or even fans of other sports like football or basketball. The toxicity is everywhere. That's just human nature. Some fans uplift the sport, while others tear it down. Unfortunately, they often come in the same package. But as true enthusiasts of table tennis, we have a choice. We can choose to support players we respect. We can enjoy passion without falling into idol worship. We can cheer loud but fair. And most importantly, we can appreciate the game, not just the faces playing it. Let's not forget, table tennis is more than just Wang Chuqin, Sun Yingsha, Fanjendong, or Malong. It's a beautiful sport with insane speed, strategy, and skill. And if we truly love it, we should treat it with the respect it deserves. So what do you guys think about the Shatou fandom or any sports fandom in general? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.